We're just outside the town of Avdiivka and less than 1 kilometer from one of the multiple front lines in what's now an 8-year conflict between the Ukrainian army and separatists who have been controlling a pocket of territory now called the Donetsk People's Republic. And pretty much everywhere around this area you can see just how much damage the conflict has inflicted. Over there you see some leftovers of this war. There's a burned vehicle and also other pieces of military equipment. There is a destroyed building to my right, and that is the case pretty much everywhere you go around here. Right in front of me there is a military checkpoint, a post that we cannot show. The soldier that is positioned over there has asked us not to disclose his location. This is classified information, and this is an area that is very different from the capital Kyiv. Right here you can really get a sense of just how tense the situation is and has been for almost a decade. People in this region say they are watching very closely the latest developments. They are following what European leaders, what the US president, and of course what the Russian president Vladimir Putin have been saying. They know, for example, that the German foreign affairs minister is going to come here to this area to see for herself what the situation is like. But there is a sense that the entire world is missing a point, that they have, of course, fears with regards to the possibility of Russia coming to this area, of a Russian incursion into Ukraine, but that the war has already started and has been going on for almost a decade.
For Galina, the conflict between Russian-backed separatists and the Ukrainian army has been personally devastating. Her son, 34-year-old Viktor Dzjucik, was last seen at a checkpoint in rebel-held territory in 2017. Galina later discovered he had been detained and charged with espionage and terrorism and sentenced to 16 years in prison.
There have been no calls from him. Nothing. I do not know anything.
The existence of secret prisons in the area is one of the lesser-known aspects of the conflict, but authorities have included the exchange of detainees in a set of agreements designed to end the war.
We have had 3 prisoner exchanges since 2017, but he hasn't been confirmed on the lists. They give papers with their signatures, their stamps, confirming he is there. But after 3 exchanges, you see, he is not home.
3 обмена прошло, а вот видите, его нету дома. Я обращалась также и сюда, в Украине.
I question all organizations here in Ukraine as well, including the president and our watchdog, the secret services, etc. And I even get replies from them. Here are the papers.
Galina says the current rise in tensions between Russia and Ukraine is obviously bad news for everyone here, but is particularly painful for some families like hers who fear the military aspect of the crisis will overshadow their plight.
We don't need this war anymore. I lived so much, though, and we suffered like no one else. I believe no one wants this military aggression to go on.
Do you think it will impact the case of your son?
I think it would only delay resolving his situation.